Hello, Bill Sull here with EXHIBITOR.TV. My guest, David Safe from GES. We've just completed the Executive Roundtable number 4, and among the many topics covered there is really a look forward and what kind of trends we're seeing. What are you seeing with your clients in terms of maybe technology?
So we're seeing a lot of clients embrace technology and interactive experiences for attendees. And it really starts with when they approach the booth to have, whether it's a Twitter wall or a social media wall or just a really attractive engagement to pull that attendee into the booth. We're also seeing a lot more clients engage with interactive technologies to demonstrate how a product works, or how a drug benefits a certain system of the body, or to explain how a process is completed in manufacturing, so that the attendee can really understand the benefits of the products and the services that the exhibitors are offering at the show.
Is incorporating technology very expensive?
No, Bill, the cost of technology has come down so far. And also the ability to tell different stories to different audiences, to segment the materials that you have about your product or about your system, whether you're trying to demonstrate to a hospital administrator versus a surgeon versus the head of the department. You're able to show different facets of your offering so that they can understand whether it's a piece of radiological equipment or whatever. You're able to use that technology and adapt it much more easily compared to printing up a lot of different graphics or different printed materials. That interactive technology tells that story more appropriately for the audience. As well, what's really critical now is people are collecting meaningful information from those attendees, what interests them, what questions they have, what products they're interested in, and that's affecting what decisions they make forward. They're getting rid of the materials that don't have an impact on the attendee's perception and really investing in the technologies and experiences that do have an impact on decision making.
And using technology seems to be able to allow them to actually hold on to this booth and do more markets, different kinds of markets with the same structure, just by switching out some of this technology.
Absolutely. Absolutely. In our booth, we've had a number of things that we're using now. We have an e-literature tool where people can view videos, they can look at different product information, read different white papers, so it allows the attendee to go to the information that they want to see. I think another experience we've had this year at Exhibitor is we've got an augmented reality experience for attendees that they absolutely love. So one of the things we're finding is that, particularly as we see Generation X in leadership positions, Generation Y and the millennials grow, they want to touch and hold and interact with something. So augmented reality, which a lot of people know from Lego stores, where the kids pick up the box and the items in the box come together visually for them in a video screen, we're able to do that, whether it's the design of a booth or the look and feel of a product. You can really use technology as a way to have the attendee experience the product and service.
Are you seeing budgets getting any better at this point?
Yeah, so here's what I'll tell you. If you're in government right now, there's a lot of uncertainty. But ironically, if all the other non-government related industries have really seen an uptick, so what we look at, Bill, is about a year or two ago, we were seeing about 5 to 10% of the show floor was investing in a new presence and a new exhibit. Then about a year later, it was going about the next 10 to 15%, 20%. We're now seeing really people are opening up as they're seeing about 20% of the floor has done some refresh or a new booth. They need to compete. So I think we're seeing more of the freeing up of the money and the willingness and the desire to have a stepped up presence to really be compelling on the show floor.
Well, David, thank you for joining me here today, and thank you for joining us on EXHIBITOR.TV.